Hi, 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 hi. Mine. What? Bro, what? What? I'm sorry. 2D? Yes? What the fuck? What? What did I do? What did I do? Changed? What do you mean? What do you mean? Stream was supposed to be tomorrow. Today is the 4th. And the yeah. I was gonna do other plays today, but then there were too many meetings. And then okay. Meeting at 8:30, and then 10, and then putting a thing together. So now we are totally prepared for our first anniversary. For my second anniversary, so that's good. That's all in motion. I only have one more meeting for that after we stream today, and then we should be good. But a thing I was putting together to make something else a lot easier. It wasn't broke per se, but I did not assemble it completely correctly, and so I need to get super glue, and No, I didn't. Okay. When you make a table or something, this is an example. When you make a table and there's like a hole and you have wood and you take a hammer and you hit it, what's happening is that piece of wood is secure in there because it's all splintering inside, completely fusing with it. So when you try to take that wood piece out, it's not coming out, you know? Cause building, I did a thing, but with metal. And then once it got locked in there, it's not coming out, and that causes more issues. So that I gotta deal with, and because of that and another thing that isn't dry, we couldn't be 3D today. We could either wait like 9 more hours or just do it like another day. Hello. Because it's not dry? Yeah. Shirikun still soaked? No! It is a gross chair, man. It's a gross chair. What? Flat is wonderful too, no worries. Okay, good, because goddamn, it's hard, man. It's hard doing so much on my own, you know? I get a lot of help in life, you know, from all the nice people that help me, but a lot of it I'm just on my own, man. And I'm not the cleverest. Old chair will be known as the cum throne. I mean, it has a ring to it. Oh, baby. Oh, this latte is so good. Oh my god. Hi. Melody is definitely one of the sharpest bulbs in the shed. What? It's not. Whoa, I'm dizzy. It's not coffee. It's turmeric latte oat. You know, things that basic white girls learn. Woo! I love oat milk. Wait, latte basically coffee. No, they're different things. It's not coffee. So what happened? Oh my god, just music is a bit louder than you are. Oh. How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that? Hi, welcome everyone. Hi, hi. Sorry for the confusion. Just getting things together for my anniversaries. Not just this one, but the one next month. Our Twitch anniversary is next month. And our other anniversary is in a few days. So just getting all that together. It's been stressful, and a lot of hands. So many hands coming out of the walls like Willy Wonka shit. Just so many. I'm ready for it though. I'm ready. It's gonna be great. Both of them. Also, I was thinking of doing a subathon elsewhere. It's not as feasible. All my game plans won't technically work because of the infrastructure. It's a shame that I don't work there and that I'm not a coder, because man, I would change how things work there. Honestly, I think the Twitch setup's very cool. I wish it was implemented on a lot of streaming sites. From rating to subs to all of the cool things. Twitch is fun. Yeah. Yeah, but we will be doing a subathon for the Twitch anniversary. For the other anniversary in 3 days, we'll just be doing fun things. Don't worry, it'll still be worth it. For anyone who, never mind. Sometimes I like to daydream that I also visit foreign lands that only some people can come to, because very, very specific passports required to enter such lands. They're very, very selective. But I like to fantasize that I live in a foreign kingdom, and I am the princess, and all. What? It is my cotillion, and I will dance if I want to. And they require my identity, which I know everyone's, because I'm inside the internet computers. I can go on anyone's computer and learn that all of your most embarrassing nicknames. Princess Melly. What's my name then? I don't need to prove myself to you, my loyal subjects. At least one of you is named Josh. No, I don't. How dare you assume things about moi? But either way, No, you don't want to be in my computer. Why? I'm sure it's delightful in there. Why? Is it just too cozy and safe? Psh, Joshes aren't real. I've met so many Joshes. Come on. Why are you Xing? Oh no, Melly is a virus. I am. We actually, wait, hint, my name doesn't rhyme with pinpedicular. What? People named Bob don't exist. I think Roberts have happened before, surely. Subathon on ICQ when? What's ICQ? ICQ. Sounds familiar. Perpendicular. That's when things are like not parallel. That's when they're like parallel but like an X, right? Old messaging app. Oh, ICQ, Boomer Techie Chat Program. Oh, Boomer Techie Chat Program, ICQ. That's weird. Does it have anything to do with QRC? Shit, what's his name? XR11. R2D2. I feel like there's a streamer, his name's like R2Q211. IRC also is familiar, but oh yeah, XQC. Thank you. There's so many letters, guys. How am I supposed to keep up? There's at least 26 of them. No, IRC. What is that? Because I see that sometimes. FTP me on my IRC and we'll Skype. What did you just say? I feel insulted. Internet relay chat is the old stuff. Internet relay chat. IRC is even older. It's a lot like if you have Discord, but only text. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that would suck, man. I like emotes. How else are you supposed to understand my sarcasm? Remember IMVU? I haven't even heard that. Those are letters that aren't English. I see a QT in front of me. Ah, thank you, Red. Didn't IRC have emotes too? I'm sure you guys had like that. Oh shit, it made an emote. Okay. Like that. I wonder if hackers do that. AOL Netscape. Ooh, I feel so traveled. Thank you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I wanted to like submit it to media share, but I didn't know how to take that one portion. I'm watching a show right now. It's called Fringe. It's a show. I'm watching Fringe when I go to sleep, and dude, they said a series of words yesterday that blew my mind. Like, the dad scientist was like, okay, but man, we're gonna... The girl asked her, and she's like, sorry it took so long. He was downloading a major file. It was 647 megabytes. And I paused it, and I'm like, what? It was a huge file, like 676 megabytes. I was like, Willikers! And then the dad scientist is like, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of floppy disks for that. And I paused it and I'm like, what? And then finally the son, he's like, okay, Dad, but floppy disks are a little outdated. We use CDs now. And I'm just stopping. I'm like, what? Come on, Dad. Floppies are a little outdated. God, Dad, get with the times. We use 8 tracks now. It was great. I died so hard. Which is so crazy. Oh my god, where they're like... So he said they use the CDs now, which means floppies were right before it. French came out in 2000. Anyone know what year French came out? I would say 1998, but I think that's wrong. It came out yesterday. That can't be right. It didn't come out today. Oh, you're welcome, Clippy. 2008. Ooh, you guys are smart. Okay, it came out in 2008. I feel like 2008 wasn't a trillion years ago. And if that's true, then just a little bit more was floppy disks. Dude, the internet's like brand new. I feel like we're all babies. At least people who live in the internet. But I don't know. That's like brain boggling. September 9th, 2008 exactly. Ooh, cool. I think we still had to burn CDs back in 2008. Man, that can't be safe, inhaling all of that burning plastic. I don't remember anything from 2008. Did someone eat too much candy that year? I was 78 in 2008. Oh, Remix, you're older than I thought. No offense. LimeWire. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I ate too much candy yesterday and I still feel sick. Good thing it was floppy disks and not floppy other Ds? I don't understand. Can you rapid fryer burn? What? I'm gonna air fryer my CDs. So many viruses from that. Ooh, are we having a virus party? I wouldn't recommend it. My age is infinite. Cool, me too. Wasn't the internet crashing in the late 70s? Dude, I don't want that. Can you guys like prevent the internet from crashing? Because I don't know what will happen to me or my house or my awesome shoes. Mr. Floppy got infected with a virus. Oh shit. Malware when? I don't know. Not the shoes. Not the shoes. Hmm? No, I'm crashing it right now just to bully you. Why would you say that? This isn't my house. This is where I live. You come into my house and you crash my server? Not okay. Not okay. God damn. Because it's funny. Rude. 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 We're supposed to be about open-mindedness and careness and inclusivity, and you guys are just like all over my heart. It's awful. Hmm? Oh shit, I gotta water my plants. Hmm? Anyone remember Napster? I know Napster from Futurama. That's how I learned about it. Hmm? Can you clap without hands? Ah! I have hands. Here's one and the other! Hmm? Table-kun get abused. Chair-kun drowns. Rude. And now Ketchup Jr. is dying. He just drinks so much water! I don't have enough water. He's just too thirsty. He's a thirsty bitch, and I can't, ugh. Now give your hands to us. That is a threat. Oh my god! Stop it! You're being mean. What did she broke this time? Metal. Heavy metal. And I'll have to deal with it in a few hours. After another meeting. Oh, everything's in shambles. I'm so ready for our anniversary. Lucky table and chair, if you ask me. Yes! Wait, why? When is your next meeting? Whenever we get offline. Do it in the meeting, easy. It's kind of rude to do assembly work while in a meeting. Just saying. Oh, people do think I'm so sorry. Oh, that's right. And Angry Kid, thank you for 1337. Which is your favorite byte? Mega or gigabyte? Ooh, I'm big on giga. I like a gigabyte. You know, it's got a ring to it. Like get that giga. I'm a gigamel. And I want that gigabyte. Thank you, Roadkill, for almost a year. I finally hit 11 months and I got nothing else to say. That makes no sense to me because I always have something to say. And thank you. Ooh, long shot for 22 months. Mel, yes, it's been 22 months. Please let me out of the basement. Why do you keep asking? Why? Like, dude, did I not make it all freaking nice down there for you? I stock my basement weekly with Triscuit and Pedialyte. What more do you need? God damn, you complain. Maybe next year. Jeez. Can you believe the selfishness of Longshot? Ugh. Remix keeps eating it all. Oh yeah, there are a few down there, aren't there? Is that why I always hear so much racket at like 4:30 in the morning? I hear like all this stomping noise. Do you guys start a band? Yes. Oh. Yes, a band. That's the term. Thank you, Longshot, for 22 months. And yeah, I let you live kidnapped in my basement for free for 2 years. Are you happy with yourself? Such complaints, I swear. Science. If you want a subathon in other places, at least some of us are coders that could write a bot for you if you tell us what you want to do. See, I looked into that. I did. And all in all, it just It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I need more of an infrastructure. A bot can only go so far. But I did look into that. We can kind of get close, but not to the way that we need, and not anything consistent. Sucks. Thank you for the offer, though. And Atomic, thank you for tier 2 for 16 months. That's incredibly pog of you. Thank you. Jack of Spades. Princess Melody, please don't read my nickname from Xbox when I was 12 years old. It's really embarrassing. What is it? Jack of Spades 21? Dude, oh my god, there were some crazy ass names. Like, I remember hearing about it. I have friends that played original Halo and shit, and they told me some of their early names, and I'm like, that's offensive. None of that would fly nowadays. It would be like, ayo. Yeah, like 99% slurs. That's what I hear. Bro, my PC copy of Halo was a cringe-ass name. Ooh, give it. Come on, guys. Give me your most embarrassing usernames that you've had. Pussy Slayer. At least that's got some, like, flair to it. One of my first gamer tags was Mad Pancake. Ooh, look at all those X's. That's how you know. Poop Sack. I doubt that was your name. Epic Bro 795. You've had that a long time then. I banged your mom. That I believe. Blabbering head. Okay, some of these sound actually real. Porky Boy. Ooh, that's a good one. You guys are horny for porny. Dark. No way you were hentai 420. That would have been impossible to get. Only one person could steal that. Ooh, mine would probably be food related, like Little Feisty Taco or something. El Mama Osolas. I don't know that one. Rip the defendant who entered Zoom court with the nickname Buttfucker 3000. And the plaintiff butt. Alright. It was Crash Kazuma, like Jim Kazuma and Crash Bandicoot. No, that's pretty cool. Dude, Nexus, I love Nexus so much. How long's it been around? King Virgin, best nickname I had. Ooh, baby. I do like that on a lot of things that we've been, can we say the C word on here? We've been cucklord on a bunch of things. Epsilon. Okay, that's cool. Oh. My throwaway hotmail for Messenger was bad motherfucker. Ooh, I like that. Cook. Oh shit. Thank you again, Atomic. And thank you, Jabba, for $5. It's always nice to see you stream now, no matter the platform. Looking forward to checking out your new video, and I'm excited about what you have in store for us for your anniversary. It's going to be a blast, I'm sure. Yes, for all of the, yeah. I mean, the new video, absolutely adorable, obviously. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, never mind. And both anniversaries are gonna be fantabulous. I'm gonna do my best. When Mel becomes a chicken and only says a cuck, that is true. That is exactly what would happen. Free Holito. God damn it. Tossed salad 369. Now that sounds fun. Ooh, I love a good salad toss. So festive. Thank you, Phil, for 23 months. I will have a wonderful day, but only if you do too. And thank you, Lord Eli, for 14 months. God damn. So long. Woo! Gemini Dragon, 22 months. And Just Serious, 21 months. And Double Hands for 15. And No Easy Dude for a year. Hell of a keck pug. Hell of a... my gosh, McLovin, tier 3 for 22 months? I am so sorry for not automatically thanking you. I thought we've only been on here like 8 minutes. How long have we been on here? Oh, no, okay. Thank you for tier 3. Thank you for 22 months, McLovin. And thank you, Iggy, for 23 months. Happy 23rd month of Twitch. Can't wait for upcoming anniversaries. I need Tasha for 20 months. Can you believe it, Tasha is still here after living in that basement for so long? Don't worry, he's got Pedialyte too. Everyone is well fed. Thank you, Epic, for 21 months. And I think we're up to date. Let me go up here. Thank you all. Hey Mel, big fan of your work. What language are you written in? Maximus asked. What language am I written in? C+. Which is the best grade I'll ever get in any class. Thank you, Reed Bandit, for 14 months. What? What? Isn't meow? C+, that's the forbidden language. Okay, C++. Yeah, but then the joke wouldn't work well enough. God damn it. I know! I was gonna say C++, and then I'm like, it's a lot more clever if I could just say C+, because then there's the joke. You guys couldn't let me just pretend for a second so I could be clever for 5 seconds? Never. God damn it! Wait, you're clever? Wow. Wow! Oh, I'm out of my latte, so now my hands are free to punch people. You can go with F sharp, works as well. I could go with F sharp, but I can't play music. The C stands for cute. Artificial intelligence. Artificial lots of things. Thanks, a latte. Freedom from your hands. Yeah. You're welcome, a latte. Mel's non-functional. Wow. Or you could say Python. Python. For people like me who want to learn how to code. The easiest of all. So many sites run on Python. It's just like... frick. I guess I've made a website a few times. All on Python. Because it's, you know, doable. It's the introduction to coding. Hooray! Welcome to the internet. This is Python. Hello, world. She wants to show her Python. I've been working with Pythons. I have experience. I've worked with a Python a few times in the past to make some very cringy websites. I will never see the light of day again. And yeah, I got hands-on training. What? But we can find it. No, we can't. No, we can't. Show them. No, they're embarrassing. If I even look for them, like, my teeth will fall out from grinding them, from cringing so hard. I can just tell. All of my teeth just pop right out. You ever have something so embarrassing and then you see it and you're just like, your head is caving in? Ugh, that's how I feel when I reflect on that. Mel died from cringe.exe. Pop your teeth right out of my Python. Ew! Hello, how are you? I'm sorry. That surprised me. That's very funny. Hello. Bet your website was about all types of coffee that you wanted to drink. No, one of them was about music. I think it was one of those fan pages. It wasn't for BTS, but it was similar and horrible. Like one of those ranty things you'd hear like on a Minos app or something. with glitter everywhere and just horrible misery of website. Torch it. Better be careful when you drink. Lest you see pee-pees everywhere. Oh, I always do. I mean, the miasma of my mind, it's riddled with pythons. I love glittery websites from the 90s. Yeah, but see, the difference is, it wasn't the 90s. There was no excuse for that. Mr. and or Mrs. Brony. Helps to have wallpaper with PPs on them. What is that supposed to mean? That's only happened accidentally or intentionally. It depends what kind of fan art I got. I have had beautiful wallpaper on my phone and my PCs and stuff where I turn it on and it's a big old wanger. But dude, it's art. You implying it was an accident. I'm supportive of our community. No, your walls. Ah! I'm getting assaulted sexually via text and I don't know how to feel. I wish I could put a wing as my background. I mean, there's nothing stopping you. You should try it just once, just to see how it feels. To change your wallpaper to a danger. Get your desktop all wing jangled, if you know what I mean. I'm too scared. That's fair. Danger is a word. That's number wing. That's number wing. But you are in our computer and stopping us. No, I'm not. Blah. Are you blue pilling me? No, I only had a latte. By the Pope, Mel. What by the Pope? I never bought the Pope anything. Oh no, I didn't buy the Pope anything. Shit, I didn't get him anything for Christmas. I'm an ass. Damn it. No pills for you. Oh, but I keep finding them on the floor. Alright. I died in 2008. Oh. See, even dead people are better at computers than I am. It's ridiculous. Ops. What? Yeah, even dead people know the Twitch metas. I'm so I kind of do my own thing. It's weird. I should start participating though. I wanna be ridiculous as well. I should do the things like the hot tubbing and all of that jazz. I just kind of like mosey on, do my own thing. I feel like I'm in like a dorm room or whatever, and I leave the door open, and I'm like, anyone can come in. Let's just talk that shit. I don't know, man. Hot tub streams are still a thing. I saw them. They're still a thing. They are. Hello. Only like 40% of people can't do basic stuff like open Word without step-by-step instructions. I mean, that's me with a lot of things. Although I can open Microsoft. I can. I usually would probably use like an alternative, like open Office or something. Linux. I thought Geralt was in your hot tub. I mean, in my mind he is. Wait, what? Sorry. I'm into him. Oh, I'm into him. I am. Sue me. He's like Dolph Lugenston. Damn it. Dolph Lugenheimer. Dolph Lundgarden. Dolph Lundgren. Yeah. He's like the He-Man. Like past people had He-Man. He's like the now time He-Man. And I love him. I wonder what else he'll be in after Witcher. I wonder what he was in before Witcher. He's a bitchin' actor. And I like when his shirt is off. Okay, I'm done. Should I play the expansions? I've thought about it. Yo, same. Really? We like when your shirt is off. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Aw. He is literally Superman. That's not true. He's not Superman. Hold on. No way. He's a Witcher. Okay. Witcher 3 Superman. Yes, he is Man of Steel. That's impossible. Let me see. What? No. What? No. No. What? I'm bringing this on the screen. That's impossible. I'm not seeing it. I'm bringing it. Hold on. Let me. I'm bringing this on the screen so we can look at this proper. Preposterous. Okay, I'm gonna open it. And then his name is Henry Cavill. See? Damn it, that's not a thing. Ah! 1 second, sorry. Ah, this is conspiracy theory time. File, save, blah 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 blah. That's why I can never find any file, because I label it blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. Download. God damn it! I literally labeled it blah 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 blah, and now I can't find it. I hate my life. I'll put it on the desktop. I am such a hot mess. Or more so, I am a mess. File, save as. Here. Cavill. There, I used human words. You happy? Are you happy? Oh, that was much easier to find. Okay, here we are. This is not the same person. I'm not... I guess, like, with the nose, there's, like... I'm not... I don't see it. I don't. Where... Okay, they both have a butt chin. Okay, they both have a butt chin. They both have their forehead. Oh, shit. How the hell did they make him look like the Witcher and be Superman? Yeah, above his brow bone. Well, he looks much better now. Now that he's like a magic person. Instead of the former magic person. I'm here from YouTube. Is Mel a 5-head as I've heard? What the hell is that supposed to mean? And yes, but I have bangs, so step off. He is also super English. But he's a Witcher. He's Geralt. I'd love some of that 5-head. Thank you. Aw, people are so nice today. Not everyone though, but some of you. Henry Cavill is like the one man in the world who could pull off squeaky clean and grim sexy. I mean, he is both of these things, so I'm very confused. Which do you prefer, guys? Do you prefer the Witchman or the Superman? Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye, I'm sorry. Ah! You can't say both, you have to pick. Wow, no love for the Superman. Did you see the video of Henry building a PC? No. I'm blown away that that's the same guy. I need to process that information. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. He's a gamer, man. He also plays Warhammer 40k. Oh my god, that's adorable. He paints Warhammer 40k. Well, then he has to be a very successful actor because you have to make at least $200,000 a year to afford having a small mini painting hobby. If you'd like to paint miniatures as a hobby, yeah, you have to make at least $200,000-300,000 a year, like bare minimum, and that's for a hobby. That's not like full time. Not wrong. That's because I'm truing hard. He is a gamer like us. Yes, I am gamer. Man, look at me and my skill. Henry Cavill is the only man that is objectively attractive. Okay, that's fair. He's very symmetrical. Big muscle man uses tiny brush with a big magnifying glass to paint his orcs. That is fantastic mental image. I like it. It's like the giants in shows that are like, I just want to make cupcakes. I just want to make little tiny wooden animals. Follow on Twitter? Yeah, I should follow Henry Cavill on Twitter. You got me there. I wonder if he's following us. That would be amazing. Okay, I'm gonna follow him, and we'll see if he'll follow back. Okay, Henry Cavill. Wait, that can't be the same one. Who is this? Henry Cavill, fan account. Never mind. Please, fans, can't you let us have our own names? Fan account. Whatever. I'm not gay, but if I had to whoa, I understand. I would feel the same way. Unfortunately, I'm an equal opportunist. Sorry, fortunately. There we go. Since you exist inside the internet, can't you make him follow you back? Yeah, but I don't want to be, like, rude. I want him to follow me organically. It's me. I'm the fan account. You do so many things. Like, do you have time to go to work? You're too busy being the son of multi-billionaires and writing music. Like, how do you have time to hang out, man? You think I'm busy? Remix would be the most busy person I've ever met. Like, even in his sleep, he must be jogging. Like, something. He probably doesn't. Oh, that makes more sense. I'm like Santa. I make time. Oh, because time is an illusion, and so you craft it intentionally. Like God mode on Minecraft. Brilliant. Busy, nah, he British. British! Oh shit, we've got some British in here. I have a question. Does this place still exist, or did COVID make it not? There's a place. I was gonna recommend it because a friend recommended it to me, and I don't know if they still exist. The place is called... Hold on, it's gone. I didn't even tell you what it was yet. It's called... it's British! It's British! I will find it. It was like a restaurant, and like the seats were like little pods. It was very sci-fi. How am I supposed to find anything when my phone is just born? Like, legit. Can't find anything. It just... Oh! Found it! It's called Sketch. It's called Sketch. Any British people been to Sketch? It's not Nando's. Sketch is... The toilets look like space pods. You mean the Sketch Gallery in London? Maybe. I'm just saying how it was described to me. Ah, yes. Yes, you know what I mean? Are they still a thing? Can I recommend them? This sounds like a dream. It's not a dream! There's a place in the England. Still exists. Never existed. What is happening? Hmm? MXR play. What? Are you serious? It closes in 4 hours, but I don't live on the earth, let alone England. Oh shit, that's so... Yeah, he was banned. What? That's not okay. Oh no. Well, what the shit? Why? Was there like a false report? I like that. Makes sense that Mel would only know about a place because of their toilets. Dude, I was So, I know a few places because of their toilets. Some people have fantastic toilets, okay? The entire channel is gone. No! It's for some stupid reason. I'll have to look into it later. What the shit? I bet they're having a bad day. I know, Genie. Do you like Japanese toilets that penetrate your butt? Especially those toilets. Especially. I like to think that I'm like I'm space, and the toilet is a ship, and it's NASA like trying to like. Whenever I use the bathroom, which doesn't happen because I'm technology, but if I did, I'd want every interaction to be like 1960 goddamn 9, where Earthlings first dared to exit the stratus and go to the moon, but instead of the Earth, it is a toilet, and instead of the moon, it is my butt, and I think bidets are fantastic. Who doesn't want a tiny fat water fountain in your house that you insert sometimes? Just sounds like a great idea. In your ass. Yes, that is also part of the equation. Mel. What? Mountain Dew bidet. Feel like that would mess with your pH something funky. And it's singing to you. So yeah, true. If we're already going to the moon, bidet style, they should probably play that one song. I think it's a David Bowie song. This is ground control. Smelly's ass. I'm looking through the seat. And her ass looks very different today. Am I sitting on a toilet far above? Far above the waves. Toilet water's blue and there's nothing I can do. I made it better, man. I made it better. I'm gonna get slapped with the DMCA, man. A very particular way. A most peculiar. Tell me your secrets, ass. No. Banned? No! I can't be banned by David Bowie. He's no longer. Although he does have his producers, so they would be the ones interested in taking me down. I would have liked to meet David Bowie. I think he's a genius. Oh god, Millie's singing. I'm sorry! He did seem like a rad dude, and he was a shapeshifter. I think that's cool. Wasn't he knighted by the queen? 69 is still young. That sucks. Venture Brothers is a documentary, apparently. Yes, yes it is. Yes. Sing, Mel. Don't listen to the haters. Sing to your heart's content. Oh. The True Goblin King. Oh yeah, I saw that movie once. The Phantom of the Labyrinth. Shit, what was the name of his Labyrinth movie? Darkness of a Labyrinth. Oh, it's just Labyrinth. Hi, hello. Thank you, Revy, for 15 months. And Toa Blaze for a year. Man, Millie's favorite types of toilet. Thank you, Yuko, for 23 months. Oh, love you, Millie. The upcoming anniversary is very exciting. Any chance I can get a quick happy birthday today? Yuko, are you still here? Are you still here? Are you still here? You better be still here. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh. I hope they're still here. Thank you, Shocks, for tier 2 for 17 months. Crazy to think it has already been, it's almost already been 2 years. Like, you guys kept saying 3 years, like let's, get some the other day, and it was confusing the shit out of me. No, all of what has already occurred, 2 years. I feel like we've been through hell and back twice. Yay, Yuko! I'm glad you're still here. Happy birthday! I hope you do something fun. Happy birthday hours. Yeah, or else. Happy coming out of your mother's womb day. Ooh, gross. But yeah, congratulations. You guys are all like water bug alien creatures. Truly, the concept of that is very gross. Rude. You're the one who chose to be a mammal. But it's natural for you. Ooh, happy almost birthday, Johnny. Yeah, and you're a computer virus. No, I was infected with one. What's your point? We never chose it. Preposterous. All babies are hiding it I assume it's some sort of infantile telepathy, because pussy persons have like 1 million eggs in their spider sack, and I assume they can commune with each other, and then when they're into it, they'll be like, okay, who's ready to be a baby? And then one of them's like, you know what, I'm gonna step up. And then you do the whole process. You easy bake oven that shit, and then you all popped out. You chose this. Oh, so that explains the movie Head of the House. What is Head of the House? I need to change my spawn point. Ballsack Mel. Oh yeah, the little houses are in the pussies, and then the little creatures are in the penis or balls. Okay, then it's your dad's fault. Are you just calling mothers easy bake oven? I mean, their stomachs. Mothers contain an easy bake oven. Actually, no, not necessarily, because people come in all sort of configurations. Some people have easy bake ovens, but not all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Small. You weren't an accident, you were an adventure. An unexpected adventure. Like the Hobbit or something. Yeah, man. Oh. Must be a pain to change out the bulbs on the ovens. Oh my god, story of my life. I mean, not my life, but what I've been told. My mom once told me it took like 72 hours to give birth to me because I didn't want to leave the womb. Bro, why are you so selfish? You know, she had shit to do too, and you had to just like complain for 72 hours? Could you be more of a drama queen, boss? Are you excited for the Prime version of The Lord of the Rings coming this year? Oh, on Amazon? That I can't watch? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for rubbing it in my face. Thank you. Ugh. Did you get rebanned again? I need to like get another Visa gift card. I have to do my whole thing and purchase credits for the burner phone so that I can make a purchase. I'm not gonna get Prime, so no, I'm not gonna mess with all that. I don't want to risk it. Risk it for a trisket. My mom and dad insist I wasn't an accident, that they've been married roughly 7 months longer than I've been alive. You know what? Why don't you trust your family? Oh my god, I'm crying. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, that's very funny. I was born 10 days late. They had to drag me out. Yeah, with harsh words. I feel like you have to be careful when someone gives birth, and if you're the person who is responsible for that especially, you should be very careful, because sometimes, like, if you stress out a cat, they can put their pregnancy, their like giving birthness on hold until later. Like, I think humans can do that too. Like, if they're stressed, they just put it on, like, you know, like on the back burner, like, I'll get around to it. So you need to be careful, because if you enter into that 3 days thing, I assume murders happened a bunch. And if you're there, you're 3 days in, and they're having a hell of a time, and you're up in their face with like a camera being like, oh my god, this is for TikTok, and if they stab you with a pair of scissors, I don't think it's murder. I think it's warranted. So you need to be on your best behavior. Hi. What? Interesting. Well, that's pretty. That happens. I came out like a week early at 2 a.m. Ooh. Did you just like pop out, just covered in a little bit of fine powder? You just slid right out, just easy peasy, little owl. How rude. Are you taking stabbing lessons again? Yes. I was born during a snowstorm. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Were you born in the snowstorm? I assume there was a building around you. I think that's not how children are born. Yeah. I think the real way is a lot more horrible. Yeah, you know what, Nick? I was thinking about that. I feel like, you know, it's 2022. Do you have to have babies like that? I'm being real right now. It's like complicated, and you like knock down. It's just it's poor craftsmanship is what it is. Like, you need to like go about that differently. It should be a more streamlined process. There should be an app for it. Exactly. I'm sure it's premium for a better, but you know, like a general free app, you know? Star Citizen Concierge for the moment you were born. Oh god. Maybe by your 18th birthday, Star Citizen will, you know, be done. Are you pregnant? No. That would be horrible. Also impossible. I would have to have things modeled. Man, that would be horrible. Thank you. Seriously, all my shorts wouldn't fit. I've watched a bunch of those movies, like Knocked Up and I don't know, there's a lot of comedy baby movies. I am not the type, man. I complain enough, let alone other people's needs. Boss Baby was cool though. John Travolta one? Which one? Juno, I've seen Juno. Chad has enough of babies for male to deal with already. Oh my god. Yeah, right. Like, I need to focus on showering and all these other things. Like, that would just be disastrous. Oh, I've heard of those movies. Star Citizen devs just blamed us for unrealistic view on things they promised to deliver. Oh my god, serious, right? And I know, I was so into that. I was following it intently and being like, inspired that like 20, 30 years ago, their vision, and it's like technology isn't there yet, but they always had it in their back of their heads. And then now they're, you know, it's future times and they're able to realize their dream and they didn't deliver yet. Star Citizen is like 15 disappointments of Cyberpunk. Like, I can't even describe. Yeah, scanned. I'll be real, yeah. Yeah, just taking care of myself is an ordeal. Having a cat, like getting a cat, like besides the Tims, that would be a lot of responsibility. Like a child though, I can't even, I don't know how anyone does it, but like, it's impressive. It is an impressive thing. Anyone in here who's done that? That is goddamn impressive. And they're still selling ships at $5,000. I thought there were $10,000 ships. My Kickstarters are kind of sus to get into. A lot of them complete, but not all of them. You should all call your parents and thank them for putting up with your bullshit. There's a 47k pack for all the ship available right now. They're selling you all of the ships for $47,000, but the game isn't done? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. No. No. Fair enough. I was a well-behaved child. What are you talking about? I don't know. It's just unlikely because we are all very rambunctious. I feel like if anyone was a difficult child, it was probably a few of our community members that are particularly rambunctious. It's just a feeling. My kitty cat is a sweet little baby who hates when I pick him up, but I have to. I understand. What are the class actions through against Star Citizen? Oh my god, right? Sign me up. I was an okay child. Well, that's good. I was a little devil with my ADHD. I understand. Worst thing I did was throw a bop it and accidentally broke a mirror. Kids are... Man, you just can't have like nice things. You just gotta accept, like, you know what? Time is a circle or something, I don't know, but like, lock things up or just don't get things you're not afraid to have ruined. Through the ravages of time or permanent marker. I broke so many doors and walls back then. I feel like that's a very masculine trait, because I don't think I would have ever destroyed a wall or a door. But the emotional damage, that's easier. Kids are little red goblins that grow up to look better. You know what? That's probably true. Children are goblins. I once flipped by my bed upside down. See, hormones are hard. That's fair. Doors are humanity's enemies. I mean, that's true. It keeps us away from our feelings. We need to break them down so we can be honest with ourselves. As you know, doors are the windows to our walls. Wait, house! No! Doors! Ah! When you close a door, a window does something relatedly, and so you must be optimistic. I mean, there's 4 walls and a wooden hat and then holes on the side that you can cover up. Houses are very manageable. Trust me, I've played Minecraft. Mel, you are a treasure. Thank you. Was that mean? Doors are the windows to our walls. I mean, you know what? Yes, they are. When a door closes, the draft stops. Yeah. Why make walls when we just line our walls of doors? There's lots of doors. Mel's a treasure. I'd fight a boss for her. Aww, thank you. Windows are the windows to our walls. Isn't that a song? I think it is. Yeah, it's like a rap song. Yeah. Windows are like sideways floors. Close. There's also holes in them. Something about like your balls. My balls. Yeah. Something like that. Holes are the holes in our walls. You should fill them up. You should fill those holes with cock. To be honest, life is just one big bra moment. Okay, that's fair. Bra. Exactly. Huh? Yes, Yes! Thank you, Guy of the 80s, for 1,000 bits. Mel, you're amazing. At this point, I await Star Citizen like I await death! I just had to assume it's never coming, but oh boy, when it does. Well said. Oh no, did Mel waste money on Star Citizen? Hey! No comment. So, no comment. Dude, when they put on that hat, I was just like, oh, this is the future. Oh, the helmet. Oh, the helmet. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Anyway. You'd be better off buying all the... I'm like... Ooh. My psychologist said that family is a treasure, so I buried it in the woods. What? Do I need to call someone? Do we have a murderer in our midst? I didn't say it. That was that was, hold on, I got it. Kubus Pocketet. Kubus Pocketet? Are you a serial murderer? Cause it sounds like it. For sure, call the authorities. Okay, I'll add that to my to-do list. Thank you. I'm just gonna put remix. It's much easier to spell. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Wolf, for 5 subs. Thank you. What? That is understandable. Thank you, Wolf, for 5 subs. Thank you. When life gives you lemons, murder... Yup, that's exactly. Why authorities? What happened? Moida. Moida happened. We all witnessed it. Have to do a scavenger hunt to find them. Well, I don't like that it was the whole family and that they were buried in the woods. But I do like scavenger hunts. So at least it's not all a wash. Thank you, 80s, for 1,000 bits. I have a scavenger you can hunt. Oh! Pants grab. Thank you, guys, 80s, for 1,000 bits. My friend recently had a kid. Whoa. Told him and his wife I will be the cool uncle. But after his 2nd birthday, when his soul gets patched in, as of now, I just consider the kid a screaming shit monster. You know what? I've heard that people don't think kids are personality until around 2. I don't know. When does the soul patch get plugged in? When does that happen? When do you become less horrible? Or inversely, more interesting? I mean, you all went through it. When did it happen? 10? That's a long investment, dude. For real. I would forget about 10 years. Like, I would... my short attention span. I feel like some people... Because I know parents. I know a bunch of parents. Well, I know a bunch of parents. What is happening? Okay, I'd say I know about 4 parents. And, what I hear tell is that by the time they're 3, they can prove you wrong on things and have severe opinions. Severe opinions. Highly opinionated and mean. I love hearing the stories because it's like, whoa. My one friend's daughter, when she was 3 and stuff, like, he wrote me because he's like, I don't know how to feel. I'm like, what's up? And he's like, she said I was annoying and asked me to leave. It's like, she's 3, that's so mean. She said I was annoying and asked me to leave. But yeah, they're just tiny humans at 3, man. Kids are honest. That is true. They're very honest, from what I hear. And yet Mel is still here. What the frick's that supposed to mean? They're adults with no filter. Oh god, they're drunk adults. Most children are little sociopaths. However, they're full of love. There might be some egocentrism and stuff, but there is also love in there. If you want an entity to praise the shit out of you and see you as a god, parenting. At least until middle school, then they hate everything, including you, but especially you. But right before that, you are a god. Isn't that sad? It's like such an investment, and then you're like best of buds and stuff, and then eventually they decide like, I hate you, and I hate me, and now I smell. It's like you left. It's like you. teenage hood, it's like you are living in like a car and you leave and there's no windows and an evil raccoon just came in and is living there now rent free and scratches you if you try to make it leave. And it eats half of your food or more and pees all over the place. Yes, an evil raccoon. Hey Mel and all the science team. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that after stream. Thank you. Anti-Snuffy. No, Snuffy is much better. A teenager, that's a whole difficult thing. Snuffy is an adult. Yo, her shenanigans are cuter. No, thank you. Do you want kids, Mel? I think I could watch a kid, like a saucy aunt. That if I was in like the human configuration, saucy aunt would make sense. Mel, are you drunk? No, but here's $5. Have a good day. Tell your mom I didn't give you sugar. Yeah, I'm the one like, oh, I'll take care for like an hour or two. Absolutely. Let's get all the candy. I'm gonna give you all the candy. Your mom's gonna have a hell of a night. Got him. I'm so evil. Oh. You're gonna give little kids candy? No, I don't think I would. Cause I know it's so addictive. I'd be like, hey, there's alternatives to candy. There's lots of things that are good that aren't candy. Like carrots, I eat so many carrots every day. Or apples and peanut butter. That is a healthy, smart snack. I'd be responsible. I think I'd be more responsible for tiny people other than like not me, but if it's something else, I could get it together, if that makes sense. I wake up and I'm a garbage fire, but then it's like something that's very small and could be a garbage fire. I could prevent it. I know what to do. No, I would not give the bad overnight oats to anyone. Not gonna lie, Mel, what you said is what I do when I watch my nephew. Don't get the kid hopped up on sugar and then give them back to their parents. That's so mean, but really funny. Can't go wrong with applesauce. I love applesauce. I like cinnamon chunky applesauce. I like chunky and crunchy. I like to work for my food. I like to work for it, you know? It's an adventure. It's a quest. Yeah. Grandpa loves his applesauce. Hell yeah. Mel's a texture eater. Got it. I am. Oh. Well, thank you. Applesauce is good with potatoes. Hey, it keeps the little monsters busy for a while I think about what to do. That's fair. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Oh. I think, if I had to watch a human, I don't know what kind of human I would want to watch, because on one hand, I would love to sing all of Frozen on karaoke. That would be great. But on the other hand, I wouldn't get to sing because they would take it and do it the whole time. Kids are wonderful because they have good intentions and then they don't follow through. Hey, you want to go play Frozen with me and we can be sing people and you can be a princess? Totally! And then you get to that situation. Okay, whatever I said was a lie. I am both princesses and I will be the singer and you will watch and clap. Like... It is equally as fun. I want play a game and don't let me win. I want you to treat it fairly because this game is for keeps. Okay, I'm gonna play. Why did you cheat by winning? You're a cheater. Oh my god, am I a child? Oh, don't ever win against them. I think you probably have to like act like you're trying really hard, like really putting it up and then losing last minute. That would probably make them think like, okay, yeah, it was a close one, but clearly I'm superior. Okay. It's funny you only cheated if you win. Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I would destroy them. I see, you'd be one of those parents. The world is short, cold, and brutish, which is short, cruel, and brutish, which is why I took your game of Monopoly and chucked it out the window. This is life, son. Cruel and British. Yes, of course. Nothing beats telling a child to get good. I think I would have in common, though. I really like Minecraft. So, you know what? At least that is one game I could play with a kid. I could play Minecraft. That's one thing. Also, I may have seen every episode of Barbie Life in the Dream House, so that would also be fine. Minecraft is amazing for teaching computer literacy. Ooh, go on, how so? You're not modding anything. Unless you are, but I doubt it. What if they asked to share your stuff in Minecraft? No! Getting kids addicted to Minecraft is scary. Uh-oh, true, it is addictive. Oh no! How do you not scar people? Everything is a procedure in Minecraft, so it helps understanding logic. Oh, I like that! I guess especially with crafting, it teaches you how to think differently. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's a good one. And Roblox. I could play that if I needed to. I don't know if I could play Fortnite. I don't know, I'd be like, hello you whippersnappers, I'm here in the Fortnite so I can play with my nephew. Who's that? Oh, it's Melody. I'm a cool on. Get good, swag. Ha ha ha, 420. I hope I get older so I can sound like a Facebook mom now. Yeah, that I start flossing. Yes. A meta mom. Whoa. I guess that's the next thing then, huh? How do you do, fellow children? Yes, that would be me. I'm already a grandpa. I assume I'll just get worse over time. I love the threads where it shows like parents learning, like speaking the lingo so that they can communicate better with their kids and stuff. It's like, okay, honey, have a good night. Yeah, you too, mom. Lit. Have a lit, dank night, my dear. Haha, fam. And then like 1,000 emojis. It's so cute. I love it. Yeah, get the little zoomer into Halo. Lit, fam. Did you know that Nier Automata is going to get an anime adaptation, Mel? No! Really? Really? You promise? For real? Who's doing it? Was dinner poggers, my dear? I'll send you the recipe. Oh my god, that sounds like me in like 8 years. Or me 8 seconds ago. Please make it stop. Yes, mother, your casserole was definitely... Say it, say it. Poggers. Yay! I taught your grandma that too. Grandma wants to know if you could take down that picture you took yesterday. Your hair looks really bad in it. She doesn't want her friends to see. We need to play Wolfenstein 3D. I tried playing Wolfenstein. It was a little difficult for me to understand. But I guess now that I'm a little better at games, I can go back to what I downloaded and see if they make sense now. Damn, son, you look bussin'. Thank you, Mom. Can I borrow the car? Melody, are the tips enabled? They're not ringing for me, but they're right up here. Oh my goodness. FF, thank you. I don't know what's going on. Why isn't it popping up? I'm so sorry. 1 second. FF, I clearly clicked something wrong because it's not popping up to yell at me. Thank you for 2783. On the 6th of February, I have a birthday. What you will wish me. Oh my god. Oh my god. FF, please, 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 please. How do I pronounce your name? Because your name is mostly zeros. If I'm gonna wish you a birthday, I need a name. You give me that name. Give me name. Give me name. Just call me FF4. FF4! Happy almost birthday! Happy birthday to all the birthday tins this week. Happy birthday! Aww. Hmm? Aww. I had to explain to my parents what nut means over vacation. Ooh, are you in therapy now? I'm very sorry to hear that. Honey, what is a fat nut? Can you explain to me and your father? We're very confused. Does this have something to do with genes or like a food? We cannot figure it out. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you for 10 subs. Son, how do you poggers? Thank you for 10 subs. And thank you, Character and Glasses, for tier 2 for 3 months. And Sephora! Thank you for 23 months. Big love. I have birthday this month. There's so many birthdays this month, guys. Frick, man. Oh, Lord. Lord in heaven, why? You explain well. If a mom and a dad love each other very much. Language. My grandmother is the opposite. She is tech savvy at just 65. Ooh, cool. Does she like hack you? Why is she so tech savvy? What does she do? Does she beat your ass at Tarkov? Son, how do I pog champ? Excuse me. Son, why did the lady in her screen say her pussy is pogging? Hey, it says that singles in my area want to meet me, but I didn't sign up for anything. Did you sign up for something? Are we having an event? Is this like that place? No work all day, Melody. Woo! Must be nice. I have more stuff to do tonight. Oh, and yesterday it was so long. Ma, get the camera. The anime girl is doing the thing again. What did you win, son? I heard that you were winning. Oh God, I called your father. That reminds me of my parents saying bussin' and sheesh on TikTok, Lamo. Your parents are on TikTok? Finished all my uni assignments so I can just relax now. Rubbles, I'm so happy for you. Oh, sheesh. That must be nice. Son, I heard you say that you lost. What game were you playing? I'm so sorry. I raised me a winner. Melody do be bussin'. I mean, at least I didn't learn the word ussy and that you can apply it to anything with a hole. Yeah, check out. Yup. Nuts, snooker, Dad. That's the British gaming. Ain't no room in the house for losing, boy. Galactusy. Galactusy. So I heard you said you got your ass clapped. Please inform me. Wait, what was clapping exactly? Oh man. I didn't raise no losers. You get back in there and you win! No son of mine's gonna lose. Happy almost birthday number. I heard last month that you were avoiding nuts, so I got you an EpiPen for Christmas. Okay, that was for the books. Well done. That was a good one. That was a good one. I heard November that you were avoiding nuts, so I got you an EpiPen for Christmas. Clever. Imagine being a single cell life form. I've been called worse. Thanks, I try. Constantly. Oh. You have a problem with tea bags? Ask Grandma. She loves the God. I love tea bags too. I have a collection. Sometimes I make my own blends. And I put it all in a big cup. And I swash water into it. And then I put it inside me. And I continue this process over and over again. My days, every day honestly has a tea bag in it, at least once. Sometimes in the morning and the night. I had a tea bagging situation right before I got online. Want to hear a terrible dad joke, Mel? You know what? It's been a while, so yes, bring it. Let's hear it. Also, Turbo, thank you for 19 months. And also, Dark Killer, thank you for 14 months. I'm a queen. Thank you. How would cell be considered a single cell life form? Yes. My great uncle is 72 and very tech savvy, being an electrical engineer. I think he subbed to Silverville too. He worked for a company that makes MRI and airport scanners for 40 plus years, and now he's a gaming PC repair business out of his house. That's really cool, dude. That's cool. Okay, what? Okay, here's food as a joke. Okay, what kind of jokes do orphans hate? Oh no, is this sad? Dad jokes. No! Why? Oh, that's sad. Bro. You're upsetting all of the people in chat who for the past 2 years have informed me that their dad has been going to get milk and or cigarettes and is yet to return. I mean, look at me. I don't have a dad and I'm doing perfectly fine. What? Hey, my dad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. it. You missed the joke. I don't understand. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one. Ooh, that's clever. That's okay, no worries. But Mel, you are dad. I am a dad squared. That's different. Oh, I got one. Why can't a child get into a pirate movie? It was rated R! Which means restricted. I get it. Nice! You give off DILF energy. Thank you! I always like that. How does a joke turn into a dad joke when it becomes apparent? That's a clever. That is a clever. What's round and not a square? A circle. Go away. I got Okay, I got carded at the liquor store, and my Blockbuster card accidentally fell out, and the cashier said, "Never mind." What's brown and sticky? A stick. You know what? You got me there. Damn, bro. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. That's a good one. That's one you would tell at like recess. Like, that's a good one. Dear math, grow up and solve your own problems. Oh, shit. If you're being chased by a pack of taxidermists, don't play dead. Ah! That's very true. Because they'll make you into something else. Something evil. What's invisible and smells like carrots? Ew! Oh, that's clever. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish! What? Okay. How do you make a Kleenex dance? Put it... No! Come on. Everyone's heard that. And it's gross. I held a surprise bukkake party for my wife. You should have seen her face when she saw everyone came. Yes, thank you. That's what I needed. There was a very white Christmas that year. That is fair. What did baby corn say to mama corn? Where's popcorn? No! I'm not making it to the anniversaries. Well... yeah. One of the few banned. What's a ghost's favorite kink? Bukkake. See, that's very clever. That makes sense. Crabs are mean because they're very shellfish. I don't understand. Tell the teachers who said I would be nothing but a construction... What? That's silly. What do you call an elephant in a phone booth? Stuck. I mean, that's fair. What does a robot do during sex? Nuts and bolts. I would restructure that joke. Hmm? Bigfoot is sometimes confused with Sasquatch, but yet he never complains. Ha 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 ha! These are good. Hmm? New sex dolls are so realistic that they only want to be friends. Oh. That was good. That was good. Hmm? How do you guys have all these jokes just like in you or something? Like, do you have these saved in the back of your brain hole, or are they on like a list that you've saved? Well, unlike you, I don't have a dad to tell me stupid jokes, so I have to rely on you people. We do dad jokes on the internet. Yeah. Oh. And it happens when you hit a certain stage in life. Is it like the Santa Claus where he killed Santa so he inherits Santa and then the beard grows and shit and it's all magical? Is that the same with like dad jokes? You hit a certain age and then like all of these little things start happening instantly in a magic-like fashion? Oh, cool. The inner mechanisms of my mind is an enigma. Now I'm hungry. Thank you. If you read this, I'm gay. Mel, I'm pretty sure Max Headroom is your dad. I watched a video about him a few days ago, like a behind the history of Max Headroom. He was mean. He was not PC. I didn't realize. Also, I don't think he was a robot. I think he was a dude in makeup. It's a true story. Hmm? How I Met Your Dad. Oh. He's not a robot, he's an AI. Oh yeah. I mean, dude, I didn't grow up with it. I've only seen that documentary and like pictures of him, and like I know what he sounds like. And then shit, I think Eminem did a video where he was him, but I never watched the show cuz, you know, different time. Hmm? I watched Max when I was a kid. Shit was hilarious. Really? He was one dude playing another dude disguised as another dude. Bro! What does a... Yeah? Oh god. Rap god, that's it. Thank you. We could watch Max Headrooms on a media share. I don't think he's my dad. Then again, he does look cool. And I'm incredibly cool, perhaps. You the person who made a joke on TikTok about... TikTok? Whoa! Oh, on the TikTok you play... Oh, you kids. Are you the one who made a joke on TikTok about dating your dad's wife and sister? I mean, that was someone else's audio. But yeah, I incorporated it. And then it got... honestly, all of my vids get removed, and then I have to put them back, and then they get removed, and then I have to put it back different, and then over and over. If I go into like my save videos, like half of them are just gray because they keep removing them. Playing on the TikTok. See, the thing is, I'm not that lewd. I'm not. Some of them are just dancing, and I'm wearing a one piece and a bra and a top and shorts, and they're still removed. I'm a nun. What more do you want? I know, right? which is why I don't upload as quickly, because they just keep getting taken down and it's very discouraging. Your white girl dancing is too cringe. That is mean. Melanie is a nun outfit just to be friendly on TikTok. On the TikTok? Oh, I don't think it'll help. You say censorship laws, but there's a trillion twerk videos. I think they just don't like animated creators, because a lot of us get the same sort of reaction. Why people so mean about VTubers? We're awesome. Two of two, so everybody has someone in what? I don't understand that joke, I'm sorry. This is family-friendly Christian content, man. VTubers are the future of entertainment. Oh, that's really nice of you to say. Thank you. Aww. I don't know why everyone doesn't love anime. It's the best thing ever. I'm still reeling from Orbital Children. So good. I appreciate that. Thank you, Phoenix. You're funny, Melly. Funny looking! Ah! You guys are funnier than me. Diabetes, thank you for 1,000 bits. This joke is 100% stolen. Oh god, I'm going to report you! What do a cigarette and a hamster have in common? They're both... Oh my god, that's dark! What the shit? Britta, thank you for $1. Since you're gonna do some meta-ing soon... Meta-ing... What? 2 windmills were sitting on a hill, and one asked to the other one, humming, "Do you have a favorite song?" Then one says, "Well, all my life I have been a heavy metal fan." I'm getting a drink. I can't. Oh, I'm a heavy metal fan. That's kind of gross. Oh, totally. One second. I'm not grumpy. I'm eating an energy bar. Yeah, I can do that. Wait. No, wait. That make you happy? illness, Salma? Seriously, it's the only thing I can do well is a pop sound. Maybe a little happy. Yay! A wet toilet paper does the same thing as a bidet. No, because one's more exhilarating. One takes you the spirit of adventure, and the other's just like, well, now my ass is wet and I'm sad. The other's like, wow, is this what it feels like to chew something gum? Much different. Ooh, that sound really pops. Leave! Yeah, the toilets in Japan are awesome. Yeah! 5 gum. Why would there be a piece of gum named 5? That's a terrible name. A bidet is how it feels to drive a Ford F-150. You know what? Completely agree. That's probably correct. Not true. You're fantastic at making cute noises and singing. Also bidets, baby wipes, toilet paper, wet teefy. Whoa, that was a weird, stream of consciousness. Would you like to sit down? They waned it up to 4 gum. Oh, this is what it feels like to chew 4 gum. Your voice is so freaking cute. No, it's not. What? No. Oh. Preposterous. I don't have a gremlin voice. I have a scrumptious voice, a scrumdiddlyumptious voice. I have a voice like a candy factory where your heart is full of glee and wonder and mystery. Every second is more curiosity. Better than my voice. I sound like I'm mad 24/7. Oh no! Do you have resting bitch voice? Mel, spell iCup. iCup. I'm going to... Whoa, language. Language fake. 10,000... 10,000 VTubers sit on me every year. I'm just small. Please just step or sit on me, please. No. Mel's voice is like a box of Valentine's chocolates, but filled with my favorite flavors. Ah, pasta. Thank you. Did I tell you the time I fell in love during a backflip? I was head over heels. Is this what it feels like to go completely insane? Are you German? What do you call a hippie's wife? Mississippi. I don't get it. Really? Because when I talk to my German friends, sometimes I ask if they're mad and they say no. Mrs. Hippie. Oh, I get it. Thank you. That makes more sense. I really do, Gunsmith. I do. Melody, play Minecraft. We could play, where do I put my thingy? We should play play Persona 4 again. We should play. I'm mad at Witcher because I'm stuck. How do I start the DLC? Where are you stuck? Oh, okay, on Witcher I'm stuck because I'm supposed to go, like 4 different ways to like scout people and be like, hey, come with me. I need to fight the wild hunt and I need friendships. And I talked to all these people and one person's like, come here and we'll do it here, man. And I'm like, dude, thank you, but we gotta go back to my house. He's like, sorry, I can't, but here's a magical sword. And then I went to another person, said he couldn't help me. And then now there's like 3 more that I have to recruit, and I can't find them. I can go to the walkthrough guide, but I was trying to do it myself, and I can't find them. I know the part you at, it sucks. Why does it suck? Is there a trick to it? You should be on the map. I follow the map, and right now I'm at the boat thing where it's like, talk to the dude next to this boat. I'm at the boat. There's nothing there. No one will talk to me. There's nothing under the boat. There's nothing on top of the boat. There's nothing around the boat. I don't see. I wanted to figure it out myself and it just can't this time. If there's not a person there, try meditating a few hours. Some people are only there at day or night. That is one thing I did not try. You're right, that is a thing that happens. I've gotten on the boat. Burn down the boat. Thank you. Meditating also restores your health. That is true. Become the boat. Oh shit, you said what I said at the same time. Just win the game. Oh yeah. What if I was the boat the whole time? Want to show us? I guess we could. Oh. Okay. Also, I'm level 18. I do every side quest, and it's like, hey, do you want a main quest? And like, I'm too busy doing stupid, unrelated things to do that right now. But it's like everyone's gonna die, and there's this big no. I gotta go find this goat, okay? For one experience. Seriously, this is much more pressing. Collect 500 butterflies. I think I just I keep letting people die. Ah! Never met the Cow King. I killed so many cows. Oh god, the eggs. Oh yes, you want 5 bags of flour and a rat? Okay. Here's that pan you wanted that was so important to you. Thank you. Oh. This isn't my pan. You fucked me over! This is your pan. Oh, it's clean. This isn't my pan. Well, they took it and they cleaned it. This is your pan. Yeah, but I want like the previous version of this pan. You failed this quest. Alright then. Let me just time travel for you, lady. I have to help all the old people. That is a thing that I do. If there is an old person, I'm like, god damn it. I always help an old person. Doesn't matter what quest I'm on, I gotta stop. But old people are stinky. Yeah, and if you're lucky, one day you will be an old stinky too. What if they're evil? Well, there's only one way to find out, man. Even if the quest you are on is for an old person, that would take precedent. They're not even real, I know, but what if on the offhand chance they're sentient somehow? But no, they're not. I don't know. I just feel bad. Are you Nash? I keep seeing that getting written. Who is Nash? What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, damn it, breathe! Ah! Okay, that's very funny. Nash sounds like a Ligma setup. Oh, it probably is. Stop it! Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you, Professor, for... Thank you, Professor, for a year. I appreciate that. Then don't do the stuff that makes you feel bad. Video games are for fun, not regretting. Exactly. That's why I gotta help the older people. It sucks. It sucks, man, being like, I want to do all these things. And then you do it. And then one day it's like, you can't do it anymore. Why? I don't know. But I want to ski. I've been doing it for X. I want to ski again. Well, now you don't. But why? 'Cause fuck you! Yeah, it's stupid. So, you know, my feelings and my heart place. That's just life now. Oh. You okay, Mel? I'm just talking about life, yo. Getting older. That shit is what that happens. And so it's unfortunate and makes me angry, which is why I feel bad and want to help. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like I used to be much more evil and now I'm not. I don't know. Too old to Genga rap anymore. No, I can always rap, of course. I'm too skilled. No, you still evil? No, I'm not. I'm perfection. You plan our demise every day. That's not true. Some days I sleep. I don't know what you're talking about, man, but it sounds like a lie. We can set up Witcher, though. Wait, do I want to set up Witcher? Ugh! I played so much already. You guys have any recommendation, though? Let me look on Steam. Okay, wait. I'm gonna look up this DLC you're talking about. Because I see it, like, listed when I log in. Okay, library. The Witcher. That's impossible. You've played 124 hours? What? That can't be right. I must... Oh, because I leave it on. I leave it on. I'll leave it open. I have not actively played that much. I'll go a whole day and it's just open. Hee hee, I do that with a lot of games too. Is it us just being lazy? Okay, let me see. I've unlocked 21% of achievements. And where's the DLC? Okay, I'll go to the actual page. Hold on. Store page. Okay. Expansion Pass, Heart of Stone, Temeria, Beard and Hairstyle Set, Alternative Look for Uniform. I don't see like the DLC though, like the Heart of Darkness. It's okay to be lazy with some games. If the saltiest pretzel, I think you already have them. What? Then why? If I already have them, then why aren't they implemented? I'm not a gamer. I don't understand. Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine. Yeah, I've seen that listed. Good luck, Hypno. The first DLC is available as a quest you have from the start. It's the level 30 something one. Yeah, I've seen that listed. I'm not 30 though, I'm 18. If you have the Game of the Year edition, you should have all. You need to be higher level. Yeah, 30. And so in 12 levels. Ooh, we can play for that, definitely. Oh, I look forward. Just a matter to getting that level. Then I will level up something fierce, man, so that we can play that. Hi. Hello. I killed a werewolf over and over again to steal all of his meats. Hi. Your Witcher streams are nice to watch. Really? Oh, that's so nice of you. I appreciate that. Oh. I have way too many things of Tic Tacs around my house. Isn't werewolf meat human meat? No, they've become something different. Something darker. Something evil! Hell yeah, Banana Tiger Grandpa. What? Yo, I eat Fleischmann Friends mints. I got them stacked everywhere. I'm not sure those. Blah. Werewolf Crunchy. Fancy a game of Gwent. Eh? Only if you kill him in human form. Oh. Yeah. That's true. I hate when I get werewolf pelts when I order cookware from Wish. Blah. Speaking of cookware from Wish, did anyone see the girl down the street from the lane out the window? Girl? The girl from the house down the street, out the lane, out the window, looking at a girl. On Netflix. I'll show you. Smile and wave. Save image. Desktop. Boop, boop, boop. Yum, yum. This show on Netflix. Sounds like a jab title. Well, I hated it! I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I guess technically it could have been the sequel to The Good Place. Horrible. Not worth it. Awful. Stupid. Awful. And if the last episode, in the last 5 minutes, they would have said something else, it would have been okay. But they didn't. Is this a real title? Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah. The faceless old woman who secretly lives in your home? No, that's a different person. No, that's a different person. A sequel to The Good Place should have been called The Bad Place. I mean, it was how I consider it, a sequel to The Good Place. And it realistically could be that. And I consider it that. But, stupid. So stupid. And not even like in a fun way. And by episode 4, I called it. Because I thought, ooh, what would be the worst thing ever? That'd be terrible. And then that's what it was. Ugh. Ugh. Awful. The Bad Place had jalapeno poppers, at least. I've never had them, and I fear them, and I hate them. I don't like jalapeno poppers. I don't like the concept at all. Episode 4, yeah, I had a feeling. I could tell by someone's gait. I called it instantly. I was thinking, I saw it, I'm like, they're standing the way they're standing. And then I'm like, you know what? That person's behind everything, because they're standing confidently. Too confidently. Mel hating on what she doesn't understand. I could spoil it. It wasn't good. It's not worth it. Why am I why? I didn't have any dairy this morning. About as catchy as a rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Yeah. Sorry. When did you turn 2D from 3D? A while ago. Oh, basically it's about the chick from The Good Place, and her ex-husband looks like Cheaty, but like not as hot. my friend made a funny joke that he was like knockoff Cheaty. What did he say? He was like Kirkland Cheaty. I'm like, that's so mean. But basically, and they had other characters as well. And, yeah, it felt like the sequel to The Good Place. And we had the chick and her ex-husband, which I guess was Cheaty. And, her life is weird. She doesn't work, but she has a glorious, wonderful house. It's a beautiful house. And she is a painter or something. But she doesn't really do that. All she does is, like, be suspicious of her neighbors. So the whole show is just weird. Like, it feels very sci-fi. Like, the whole time you're like, Twilight Zone. Feels Twilight Zone. Like, this one dude, every single day, this one dude is repairing her mailbox. Every day. One day, you can see him out the window, he's looking at the little red flag, like, what is a flag? And the next day, he's holding a piece of wood and, like, turning his head and, like, how does wood work? And so he's been spending, like, a week trying to just fix her mailbox door. And every day, she's like, how are you doing? So that alone is weird, because I would have been like, hey, you know what? I think I can do it myself. You don't need to spend a week and a half, whatever you're doing. I'm sure you could have other jobs. Because that alone is highly suspicious. And the fact that she treats it normal and he treats it normal and other people around it treat it normal, I thought, you know what? That's dream logic. That is dream logic right there. To where you accept that weird series of ideas. Where, someone could be spending a lot of time, like, trying to hang the chandelier covered in mashed potatoes and, like, really confidently, and you're like, of course, yeah, you're doing the mashed potato thing. Yeah, no, that's fine, oh wait, that's fine. Not even skipping a beat, that's dream logic. So I thought, okay, she's either, like, in a coma or she's in hell, because they're all accepting this weird dream logic. And yeah, dream logic, when weird things happen but you act like it's a normal thing. Like you're talking to someone you've known for 10 years but they also have lobster hands. You just like, you don't even process it. Cuz it's fine. That's a thing. Yeah, it makes perfect sense until you wake up and you're like, wait, the lobster hands. Come to think about it, that wasn't very normal, huh? Same with this. Everyone around them expected this weird thing. And so basically what her issue is the whole time is she like witnessed a murder of her neighbor, the wife or whatever. She was murdered. She witnessed it through the window. She saw her through the window and she's like, that person's getting murdered. And the girl in the window is like, I am being murdered. And so that has upset her. And she told the police and they didn't believe her. And she was like telling the husband and he's like, you're crazy. She's working, she'll be back any day now. My argument is, you know what? Even if he was a murderer, okay, she's dead, cool. Everyone's saying you're crazy. Why don't you wait 3 days? Just wait 3 days. And if she's not back, then be suspicious. On the offhand chance that you're wrong, just wait a few days before doing all this crazy spy shit. Breaking into people's house, hacking into their stuff, stealing their phone. Just wait a few days. But she doesn't. Have a good one, Natasha. Have a good one. Have a good one. Ow. So yeah, have a good one. She witnessed a murder, I guess, or it was in her head. Also, she drinks like 7 bottles of wine every night, and she has this like collection on her table in the kitchen of just corks, and they're just piling up over time. And she has flashbacks and hallucinations. And but that's fine. She just needs it to, get a grip on her surroundings. She does not see an issue with having all of this wine every single day, full bottles of wine, and the hallucinations, because she's certain that her neighbor was murdered. She just knows it. And thank you, Rock Nation, for 5 subs. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for 5 subs. And thank you, Ronan, for tier 3 for 11 whole months. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. And thank you, Adam Rimmer, for 16... Rimmer. For 16 months, thank you. I'm sorry I got perverted with your name. It was rude. British, that's mean. Don't push old people. But yeah, so she thinks her neighbor got murdered by the husband or whatever, and she keeps being weird, and she just moved into the neighborhood, but she's breaking into people's houses, being suspicious, acting like a crazy bitch. And everyone's telling her like, hey, stop being a crazy bitch. And so she does stuff like she suspects that the husband did it, and she does a internet search for like 5 seconds, and it finds him from 5 years ago, and it says person of interest in like a murder of his ex-wife or something. And then in the picture, it's him looking really nice, like picture day, but like really good, and he's just looking at it like, they caught me. Like every single thing adds up. Or she'll be like hunting down a backstory to find out if he murdered these girls, and she went to a different town and talked to the school, and then went to a field trip and said, hey, like, did you take pictures of this class from like 5 years ago? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, did you save the photos? No. And then she turns around, but I saved the negatives. Every little thing feels like the worst written detective book that's ever existed ever. Every little thing, within 5 seconds, boom, 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 boom. Too many things. Or she'll be perfectly dry in the rain, and then when they start kissing, then their clothes is all wet. It's just trope after trope. And so it's so expedited and fast and gratuitous that I think, oh, it's this whole stage thing. This is a sequel to The Good Place. Like, this is all very intentionally, like, heavy-fisted tropes. So I was excited, you know? Because I'm like, okay, when do they find out they're in hell and she tries to break out of this loop where she's this suspicious aunt person who drinks a lot and thinks they see murder? It should have been on purpose because I watched every single episode and I'm like, okay, when do they show that she's in the bad place? Come on. Last episode. 15 minutes in, they haven't showed it yet. I'm like, just show her. Just show a clip of her waking up from a coma. Just for season 2. Just show me that this was a dream or she's in hell. Please. Please. And that's not what I got. I got something so much worse that I called from episode 4. The very last episode, we find out, 1, the wife was murdered. It happened. It was true. The drinking meant nothing. I don't know why that was in there. The daughter did it. The daughter also killed her mom beforehand, who was pregante as well. And then she killed all these other people. This 10-year-old girl, she learned snorkeling and was able to, like, cut the legs of the dock at, like, when they were camping. She has crazy knife skills. She severed the girlfriend entirely and put it in a wheelbarrow. Like, and then she did this crazy knife fight and stuff. Killed all these people, this 10-year-old. And so the twist was, ooh, the kid did it. No, there are so many issues with that. So many issues with that. So many issues. Also, like, she got bashed on her head with, like, glass and a fire poker and smashed into a glass table, and everyone was fine. Even the guy who got his neck slit open by a steak knife, they're like, oh, he's fine. They should be in the bad place. None of that should be survivable. Okay, yeah, with the girl, I'll tell you with the kid. How I can tell. Episode 4. How I could tell. She was standing next to her dad. That's also another thing. Whenever you see the girl, you see her next to her dad, and they're always like holding each other. It's weird. But I've seen kids before, and they're lazy fricks, man. If you ask them for the bare minimum when you go grocery shopping and you're like, can you hold the milk? Can you hold a little bag? It is the end of the world. They will put all of their frustration. It's like you have taken a puppy that you've given to them and then you just put it back. The universe, such cruelty has been bestowed upon this child of you asking them to help unload groceries. Oh, my arms are completely numb, and I have to drag this tiny little bag of Nabisco cookies crawling into the house. My mother's truly a monster, and I'm going to report her to social services. I can't walk anymore. Yes. But this little girl was always holding something confidently. When they were getting out of the car and she's holding this big box of donuts, she was holding it like an adult would hold an item. She was holding it. And so when I looked at her, I'm like, oh, his short roommate. I'm like, no, that's the daughter. Why is she standing like that? Why is she so confident? In another episode, she goes to the crazy girl's house and she's like, I brought you muffins. Here's a box. Have a great day. Bye. What 10-year-old goes to their new neighbor's house and brings them a box of muffins? Be like, oh, we're welcome to the neighborhood. No, that's weird. That's not a thing. That's weird as hell. She's 10. Yeah, she keeps going over to her and being like, so how are you doing? No. No, that's weird. Then, the knife skills. If you were a little kid, you can't hide like if you find like a little bird thing like fell out of a tree and you want to take care of it because it hurt its wing, but you don't want your parents to find out. They're gonna find out in the first 10 minutes. Like, they'll hear it in your room. If the kid tries to hide anything, they'll find it in like 10 minutes. Kids are not smart. So, where's she gonna get these knives? How is she gonna practice without anyone noticing at all? That's the first part. Snorkeling, okay, maybe she went to Atlantis with her family one year and learned to be a champion snorkeler. Fine. The knife skills don't make any sense. Then, I saw The Sopranos. I saw all of The Sopranos recently-ish. And in one of them, they cut up the body. It was horrible. It was so bad. But in it, one of the comments was how tired they were. Because it is not easy to do. They got tired and sweaty and wanted it to end because you can't, it's not easy. It's a whole day job. And this little girl chopped the girlfriend up into 1,000,000 pieces and put it in the wheelbarrow later that day. This 10-year-old with her little arms. Stupid. And the foot with the shoe on it fell out of it, and she put it back in the wheelbarrow like, shh, there's a tarp on top. Come on. Horrible. I hate when someone chops me up and puts me in a wheelbarrow. Oh my god, right? It's like the most inconvenient thing. Yeah, that alone shows how suspicious and intentional this feels. And that's how it ended. She was the murderer. I hated it. I would recommend it to no one. It was not a good watch. It's like 15 episodes of my life I can never get back. What show is this? The show is called that. You should be ashamed, Netflix. I'm not going to leave you because you gave me Orbital Children, but this was bad. This wasn't an instant classic like Evil, which I recommend to literally everyone. Your mom was watching it? What did she think of it? Well, at least we still have Arcane. Yeah, they stepped up. Netflix was drunk when they made this show. Dude, Netflix. Was it Netflix? Evil TV series 2019 CBS. Was Evil removed from Netflix? Evil Season 1 leaving Netflix. Where did it go to? I'll show you a picture. Save image. Oh, oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. This is evil. Evil! And it's one of the best shows in the universe. Not like best like The Wire, but I mean just truly chef kiss of a show. It's wonderful. Just delightful. Fun for the whole family. What about Firefly? Well, that was just objectively good. Man, The Wire was elite. The Wire was a great show. What is this about? Well, there's detecting it. There's detective stuff, definitely. Paranormal. But is it all in her head? Probably not, but also is it? Oh man, it's a show, man. It's something. It's truly, I should watch it again. I'll read the description. Detectives, but was it demons? That's a great description. Okay. Ooh, Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes said, ooh, it got a good score. That's surprising. Alright, description. Give me the description. Internet, you failed me. Okay, a skeptical female clinical psychologist joins a priest in training and a blue-collar contractor as they investigate supposed miracles, demonic possession, and other extraordinary occurrences to see if there's a scientific explanation or if something truly supernatural is at work. Man, that's a show. Sounds vaguely like X-Files. Yes, but I've never seen X-Files, so maybe this is future X-Files? Also, X-Files is apparently a classic show. How many holes are in it? Is it classic because it was just ridiculous, or was it well done? Oh, it's really good. Oh, really? Maybe I'll add it to my list. Ooh, look at all these. Has everyone seen X-Files? It ran long enough to be both at different times. Interesting. It was too scary for me as a kid, but I love the theme song. That's the only thing I know about it is the theme song, and it scares me. X-Files doesn't stand the test of time at this point if you kept up with the cryptid. The cryptid. Oh. I'm interested. I'll look into it. Well, I guess this is like the X-Files, but with 100,000 plot holes. with conclusions that make you want to slam your face on a wooden desk over and over again. Man, evil is a Crimbus miracle. It's the Y-Files. This is the X-Files that I bought on Wish. Actually, yeah, okay. Wish X-Files. Yeah, this show slammed its premise in the car door. There we go. Evil Lucy. Ooh. Melody, kick-ass streamer who's actually done adult streams. What's your point, bro? What's your point, bro? If it was from Wish, it would be like the K-Files. It's the K-Files, and it's fantastic. I feel like there was a new season that I haven't even seen. Opportunities to be disappointed all over again. Oh my god, I feel horny. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put that away. Ah! Anyway. Reads your lock message. Don't get me started on that game. Lock message? Sorry? What's up? Yeah, Melly is the most say-so VShojo. Remember, preposterous. Fruit might be less. Wait, more? Wait. I'd say I'm one of the last two. I can be a porn star and also a wholesome. God. She's the most. She's very lewd, but I mean like wholesomely. What? Nah. Fruit's been corrupted. Okay, that's fair. You're wholesomely lewd. Aw, thank you. Yeah, Luke Cage is in it. Yeah, Luke Cage is in it. Say so with a state of mind, not a state of body. See, I love that. That's what I've been saying, man. Oh, I appreciate that. Such compliments. Why do I receive such compliments on this day? Thank you. I am a wholesome porn star. Hello everyone. Thank you, 80s, for 1,000 bits. Netflix taking a cue from modern anime titles, I see. What do you mean? Orbital Children? Melody's too cool for school. Yeah, which is why I'm so good at math. Soon as I dropped out, I'm just too smart, man. I love you guys, Jesus! And you, like, let me rant for, I don't know, 20 minutes about a show no one's seen. What's my deal? I'm so sorry. Quality entertainment. What about Tales from the Crypt? With that Skelly? No! I know what he looks like. No! No, 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 no. No. I have seen his face. No. No. No! I don't even know what it was about, and I hate it. Crypt Keeper was a face only a mother could love. He didn't have a face. That was part of the issue. You might like it, actually. No way, it's too scary. What are you talking about? What are you up to later today? A meeting. I got a meeting. And then, got some fixing of my handiwork. Just preparing for the anniversaries. Very excited. Very nervous. You guys mention Angel all the time. That's the psychic guy. And he's like, your mother wants you to know that the key is in the microwave or something. I'm looking for someone. Does anyone know a Robert? Is this name important to anyone? He wants you to know that you're stupid. No? I think that's the... A vampire with a soul? That's preposterous. Avocado cold reading. Yeah. Buffy spinoff about vampire. Oh, that makes more sense. But Angel and you know what? It's Buffy. Everyone's an angel vampire. What's your thoughts on superheroes like Batman, Superman, Invincible, etc.? Invincible was awesome, and The Boys was awesome, and Batman's stupid, but all the villains are cool. Oh. Alright, now last joke. They told me a mask was enough to get into the supermarket. They lied. Everybody else was also wearing pants. You were tricked. You should sue. I'm not a villainess. I'm just Harry. Because he had the face of an angel. Oh! David Boreanaz. I know they loved him in BoJack Horseman. I'm gonna look him up. They had a whole episode dedicated to him. Is Melody a villain? Well, she's not a superhero. Okay, David Boreanaz. That name cannot be spelled by anyone. Okay, let me see. Oh, he's cute. He's very symmetrical. He's Hollywood attracted. I could see him on like a daytime TV show like, ooh, let's gossip about things. And everyone looks so clean. Yeah. They were Angel. What an emo. I love the trench coat. Very, very whatever era that was. Very, very trendy. If you had superpowers, you would be a villain. Nice! Oh. Melody is not an anti-hero. There's no one she's saving or helping. Hey Mel, do you like chicken? Yeah, but I feel bad. What superpowers would Mel have? The power to make people cringe so hard that their mind implodes and blood comes out of their ears. Very effective, also insulting. There you go. You already do that. Rude! Rude! Could you be any ruder? It's not effective on us. We still live. Well, it's working on me. Ugh. You're an angle because you're a cute. Thank you. I'm a villain. I'm a villain. I'm a villain. We've developed an immunity. Oh, that's nice. The power to make people incredibly horny. Yeah, sure, that. I don't know how anyone can be eroticized. I'm just loud and weird and odd, and I clip a lot. Mel's best angle. Oh, thank you. Mr. Frodo, thank you for tier 3. Thank you for 20 months. Oh la 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 la. Thank you for tier 3. Oh no! Where'd all my subs? Oh, it went backwards. I don't understand. Oh, sadness. I appreciate that, Mr. Frodo. Subs expire over time. Oh, now it's awkward. I should take it down to 3,000. Ah! Thank you. I appreciate it, Mr. Frodo. Thank you all. It's still better than nothing. Well, obviously, anything is a goddamn gift, bro. Seriously. Some people will never have the opportunity for one sub. Like, bro. I'm just being stupid. No, I mean, like, every single one is literally a gift. For realsy. It's not like I'm physically forcing you or you can't prove it, but it's all a gift and it's a kindness and it is a gesture of love and respectedness that is out of your own personage on your own volition of kindness. And it'll be proven in the subathon when you host it. That makes me feel guilty. I guess I'm not forcing anyone. I don't know, I feel guilty when I go. Have we only done one? Thank you, Mr. Frodo, for 5 subs. And Disarray for 5 subs. Thank you both. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, when Live 2D debuted. Oh, well cool. This will be our second one. 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 I feel like people do them often. Maybe we should have, because like, I don't know, they're fun. Huh? Nah, it's Hype Bomb's wearing off. Oh. Well, 2 of them will get checked out when... Never mind. Also, no, we just have... the Tom's one was the video that we made. Then we have Melware. What else are we missing? I thought we got them all. Thank you. What? Also, oh my god, my new design. As I slip off my chair. It's so, You guys wouldn't see it for a while though. I'm so hyped. I'm not like a new creature or anything, but definitely a different look. The Race Queen? Oh, that's just an outfit. That's just a beautiful, glorious outfit. This is also that, but also hair. It's just kind of a new me, and also, you know, little edits to my bod. Not much though. It's still like obviously me, but little darker. A bigger ass? Rude. You talking 2D or 3D? Both? As you know, I have a big wardrobe. I love changing up my hair and my outfits. Lots of fun. Chat do be slippery. Chair do be slippery sometimes. It's true. I slide it off it all the time. Sharp tooth Mel? Oh my. I want to like show. No, because that's the final design. I want it. Do I tease? I'll think about it, but like it's super hot and much more sci-fi, I would say. Gonna do a mousy? I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little tease. Are you? I'm not gonna. No, I'm pretty good at teasing, I would say. I don't show everything. I'm super sus about it. What, you want me to give you everything all at once? No, your minds would not be able to handle it. Would not be able to comprehend. Let me see. Hold on. How do I tease you so gently without really showing anything? Paused you up. That part's probably fine. Oh, that's without the jacket. Nice. So cute. Save image. Okay, now I have to be completely certain that I shrink the image and you don't see all of the glory. Okay, let me see. Don't mess it up, Mel. I know you mess shit up all the time. Gotta be careful. Thank you, Guy. The 84,000 bits. Mel's new form. Biblically accurate angel. A flaming wheel with 1,000 eyes. And no, that wasn't me, hon. I'm sci-fi, yo. Where'd I put my bod? Oh no! Oh, there it is. Or a lush with the googly eyes glued to it. I wasn't planning on crying myself to sleep from horror, but I guess now I have new plans tonight. Thank you. Okay, I'll put that down. Oh man. Do I show you this much? God. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna show you all of it. I'm being very careful. Very gentle. I'm so careful. Okay, here it is. I'm not showing you it all. Just a very tiny piece of the design. It still has to be made. No, the legs will not come off. There's bolt. It's screwed on. It's fine. I see what's happening. No, you don't. I don't know what you're talking. Never mind. I don't know what you're talking about. Could guys take it? No! I know not what you're saying. Mel's becoming a gunpla. Oh God, Mecha Mel. I just want to be a little more sci-fi. I mean, my dear, sweet, beloved Motico. I could pay more homage to her, and I think being a little more cyberized, a little more sleek, a little more flashy, would be very proper. I have speculations now. Can't wait for the full reveal. Thank you. Took a lot of imagination. I mean, it's Android cosplay. I mean, I can be anything, because, you know, I am living art, but I want to resemble Cyborg Mill. Just a little bit, just a little bit. A teensy bit. With bitchin' new hair, where it's like, oh my God, step on me. My hair is, oh my God, step on me. You're probably gonna kill me, I accept it. Hair. Yeah, when I found this hairstyle, I'm like, oh, I never expected liking it from this anime. And, oh, God, such dommy mommy, future dommy mommy hair, I can't even describe. It will definitely birth a lot of interesting fan art. Oh. Oh. Natural progression is to upload your consciousness into a robot. I mean, that's the long con. What about feet? Oh, the boots are cute, bro. Very glowy. Is it long or short hair? I mean, it's similar to this hair right here that I have right now. It is similar, but let me open it. How did I change it? Oh, I would say, well, for one, there's no ponytail. There's no ponytail. I guess it is a little shorter in the back. But it's the front that's really striking. Can you do a handstand on your pinkies? Yes, but I just don't feel like it right now. Yeah, no ponytail. I guess more Mega Man-ish. I mean, in that fact, it doesn't look like Mega Man at all. It looks like, I don't know, Cyber Mommy. God, it's so cute. I can't stop looking at me. Oh, and you guys are gonna love the hat. Rest in peace, ponytail. I mean, it's not. I have different hairstyles and outfits. It's not permanent. I switch all the time. Did I say hat? I meant headband. Nice cock hat returning. Oh my God! How did you know? I don't know. Yeah. I'll be that is one thing. I'll be getting a cock hat. I'll be getting some different hats for my life, Tootie. I was getting a mullet. No, I'm not. Hats are cute. Thank you. I hope you love it. I don't know. It feels like an amalgamation, some sort of combo. It's definitely got way more malware vibes, but also me. It's this weird hybrid. Definitely oozes 18 and up. Yeah. That hair makes me think of like a whip. Like I'd want a whip. Or like a paddle. For training horses, sorry. Hmm? Hmm? Robot horses. Mel, you're a horse now? Whip me, Grandpa. Ooh, that's a sentence. Have you ever considered Mel with an undercut? You mean like a fade or something? Hmm? This Mel horse is weird. It moans when it rides. You know what? You know what? You know what? Don't act like you're not impressed. Mel thinking a hairstyle will make her dumb. Rude. The hair makes the Mel, okay? Half-shaved hair. That sounds cute. That sounds trendy. Mel the butt stallion. How dare you? Not gonna lie, hair game helps make the dump. What? What? Thank you. Oh! Skyward. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Thank you for 10 subs, Skyward. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh. Why not long and straight hair? I thought about it. I mean, I guess I couldn't. Yeah, that should be an option. I should have long hair. I don't know why I think like short is so cute and spunky. No, that's fair because I have a ponytail. I should have long hair. Like what is it? Like I Was a Villainess or something? That anime? Her hair is really cute and long. Let me see. If you guys want to make designs, feel free to send them my way. I'm always interested in ideas. Anime, I Was a Villainous? Images. Yeah, that's cute hair. I would probably have more bangs than her, but it is a good length. Long hair can be cute. I would always want like a little accessory, obviously. That's like the anime trope though. Like if you Google just anime girl, it really depends. Like you can't have a waifu unless she has a hair accessory. Like there's gonna be something sticking out. That's what makes it a waifu. Yep, gotta have a piece of hair flare. That is the requirement for a waifu. Everyone has exactly. Some people have like food in their hair or like jelly beans or bows or scarves or candy. Hair flare. I'm thinking of hairs and just imagining Mel with a bowl cut. But it would be cute. Well, the Mel's definitely a waifu I'm proud to have. Stop complimenting me, I'm gonna cry. Some peeps and parties in their hair. Oh, a party in your hair. Oh my. Like a mouth party, but for your head. Wait, your mouth is on your head. Oh, cool. Thank you again, Skyor. Ooh, who's this? I was typing in villainous. Who the hell is this? She's kind of cute. Click. What anime is this? Dami Mommy. It's from Tokyo Ghoul. Ooh, she's hot. I never saw Tokyo Ghoul. It looks scary. She's got like titties and like a face mask or something. Is she a robot? She looks gray. And thigh highs. I don't know who she is. Tokyo Ghoul is pretty scary. See, I thought so. Is it a bad ending? She's your girlfriend. Ha ha ha. Tokyo Ghoul is about as scary and is as scary as an edgy teenager. What? Had me at thigh highs. Had me at thigh highs. Is she like a Dracula? She looks like she's sideways. Have you seen Keijo, Mel? I was 12 episodes. Keijo? I don't think so. Edgy teens are pretty scary. It's true! They're tricksy! Oh, she is? Never mind. I think my favorite hairstyle right now is the one with the shaved side and the rest is long. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's cool. Trixie Hobbitses. Keijo is cultured F. Oh, I don't think I've seen it. Keijo is great. It's about a sport where girls fight using their butts and chests. I've seen gifs of that. I've seen gifs of that. Is that a real sport or porn? Yes and no. Oh, it is a real sport now. Oh, Keijo gets very technical and actiony. Oh, sure it is in Japan. Oh, I wonder if there's a live action of it. Can't things be both? Huh. It's a sport in Portugal. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Need to get a pool of jello involved though. Oh, I like where this is going. It's satire on sports anime. Okay, I can vibe with that. I can vibe with that. Want the link for the article? Or you can tell me who made the article. I can just open it. Further research required. I mean, this is sports. This is highly educational. This is not inappropriate in any way, shape, or form. Hi. I suddenly like sports now, Mom. Yeah, you can let me out of the closet. No son of mine is gonna like sports. This is a goth household. They took my VTuber virginity a long time ago. Oh, nice. Back to Buggy. You quit your job at the Hot Topic. What is wrong with you? Oh. When I was your age, I was in my 4th band. Ma'am, may I have more Trisket? No, you may not. They are my Trisket. All Trisky are mine, and you can have none. But you can wash me. Should I make peanut butter chocolate chip cookies or old school almond cookies? Old school almond cookies! I'm biased. I love nuts. However, the peanut butter chocolate would probably be more satisfying. It's just a phase, Mom. I don't even know what sports are. I was just curious. My friends were talking about it. I just wanted to see for myself. It'll never happen again. Explain the tennis racket I found under your bed. I swear it's like a masturbation thing. I'm eating a apple bar. Only protein pleasure. I swear, Mom, it's for CBT. Oh, all right then. You're so much like your father. What? The apple doesn't fall far. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. If you like anime titties, 9 out of 10, your dad probably does too. They might be. I don't know. It is an apple fruit bar. It even says on it, this is a fruit bar. That's kind of weird to say that. Who doesn't love anime tibbies? Haters. Haters without culture, that's who. It is made with fruit, probably. It says so. Buy fruit, with fruit, for fruit. My grandpa actually told me anime girls are hot lamo. Really? He really said that? He once said I loved them titties in front of my friends. That's amazing. I would love to scar my child by saying horrible things when their friends were in earshot. I mean, I would never do that. Ever. That's so mean. Who would do that? Not me. Oh, thank you. Dim titties. That's how you would become the cool mom, though. That's how you get a child to resent you and then do sports without your knowledge. Sounds like something a sussy baka AI does. Rude! The only real joy of parenthood. Embarrassing your children in front of their friends. Yeah. That's fair. Okay, just Google Keijo, and it's a place in Portugal. Turns out that the sport became a thing after the anime. In 2016 or even 2017, it was more so inspired by martial arts like sumo wrestling and other knock 'em off the ring sports. However, it was canceled because it was impractical in so many ways. I love everything about that. Thank you. That's so mean. Oh my. Your little noises, Melody, too much. What noises? I'm just standing here. What noises did I do? I did nothing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? British, thank you for 333. Loving the new design. You didn't see it yet. Now you can literally go nuts and screw yourself. I look forward to the future, or present, or never mind. Yeah, super cool. Oh, speaking of the future, 3 days. I should go into that meeting. I'm not ready. No, I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. I can still do things. Don't space out the letters. It makes it more terrifying. Thank you, Rope, for 5 subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Stop spacing out the letters. This scares me. You got this. I don't care if it was supportive. Ah. Ah. Stop trying to freak me out. Stop trying to freak me out. Okay. can do it, Mel. Si se puede. 72 hours. That made it worse. There's hours now. That's worse than days. Pigmass, I'm gonna strike you. You guys are being weird again. Stop it. I'm good. How are you? I had pancakes for brekkie, but now I want more. Stress pancakes. I hope I have any left. Fear cakes. You made us this way. Preposterous. You made me this way. And I refuse to accept any other information. Hey, Mel. The cat is being weird again. Which one? What? We made each other this way. End the cycle. I'm sure you can get whatever Rube Goldberg machine you're working on to function in 3 days. Rube Goldberg? That's the guy that made the thing for people. That's a weird suggestion. We think about the same person? What the hell? Rube Goldberg. That's the you know that guy. Okay, I knew his early work, not his later work. He has a weirder past? I didn't know that part. No, yeah, the complicated machines. Yeah, I know that. I didn't know he eventually made them more fun. If the ancient Greeks... I keep slipping! If the ancient Greeks could oil up and wrestle naked, I'm sure we could figure out how to get girls in swimsuits to bump butts to push each other out of the ring. It feels like sumo wrestling. Although that is kind of my world sometimes when it comes to like devices and things that I want to do. It feels like kind of Rube Goldbergy cause like rope and duct tape and like all these bells and whistles to make things work. I'm basically a genius, and tonight we'll have lots of super glue and probably a little tape because I'm stupid and can't follow directions. And all the wires, my god. Oh, the wires! Oh. So you did break it. It is functional, and it cannot be undone. But I wouldn't say broken. It's still there. It hasn't shattered. But it needs some reinforcement. A bit. I didn't break it, but it has the potential to be broken very easily now. Because I didn't follow the directions. It was supposed to make things easier, and now I made it harder. It'll work though. I'll have it done. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. Good luck fixing it. Well, making it work. I might replace it. I should replace it. But it will work. It will work. I'm determined. Oh yeah, the yoga. Cool. Okay, there's a lot to do. Shit, I forgot about that part. No, working with raw electricity again? No, learn my lesson there. Never again. Dead or alive, beach volleyball. This is not the time to masturbate. I have too much work to do. I gotta make things sparkle and shine. Wait, what were you talking about? Okay. Let me see. What? 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 Oh no, I didn't know you were sick. I'm sorry, British. I hope you feel better. Oh man. That's sad. Getting there. I just got here. Well, I'm sorry. You're sick, Bree. Were you up too late with the boys and you got the sick? Were you guys, I wonder what the boys do when I actually do go to sleep, kind of. I assume you guys like tell scary stories and practice kissing. Is that what happens in the Discord when I go to sleep? Do you? I got a little flu. My stomach. Ah. Ow, my stomach. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Just a little sword fighting. Yeah, just a little sword fighting, that's all. Just a normal amount. Oh, you guys are fun. I like you. Don't forget to breathe. I will breathe later when I have time. In the meantime, I'm gonna go raid someone. You will never, ever guess who they are. Ever. Very cool person.
Someone else just fell. I think. There's another team here.
Oh shit. Shut up! You didn't hear anything! You just assume. No. Why did I click that? I didn't, because it doesn't automatically put the little slashy thing on it. And then no, you didn't know. It was a secret. It was a secret. We're reading Miss Kid. Yeah. 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 Okay, it was fruit. Are you happy? Are you happy? I'm a red knight. I know what Apex sounds like. Think you're real clever, don't ya? Don't ya? Well, I'm gonna send you to the most obscene VTuber I've ever met. Dear Fruit. Please be kind. Please be nice. Please don't. Nah, you can bring the shenanigans. She's used to it. She's used to it. I hope you all have a really good day. I hope you have a really good night. Sorry people are feeling sick. I hope you feel better soon. Everyone who's tired, I hope you have a good sleep tonight. Happy birthday to people having their birthday today and this week is a good one. Very happy. And yeah, I look forward tomorrow for our long-awaited media share. God, it's gonna be a hell of a week. Hell of a week! Oh man. I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Sorry for ranting so much today. I'm just all over the place, and I got like an hour and a half of sleep, and I'm just like, ah! Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. Wait, 90 minutes of sleep? I don't know what my deal is. I don't know why I'm an insomniac now. I don't know. Okay, bye. I love you. We bussin'. Oh. Eee.